Portland Trailblazers. At shooting guard, Dante DiVincenzo. At center, Yusuf Nurkic. At power forward, Bob Pettit. At the other guard, Damian Lillard.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball. And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
BA, we've seen smaller.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Damian Lillard out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And for Sacramento, they've got Johnson. Domantas Sabonis out there with Chimezie Metu. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Here's Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit. But, hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Johnson. In the game against New York, very impressive. And he gets it to go.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Fox against DiVincenzo. Here's Nurkic. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Fox goes in. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
James outside. Pass to Lillard. Here is DiVincenzo. He's covered by Fox. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Shooting for Portland, Damian Lillard. Shooting just one.
And the technical free throw is good.
Lillard continuing on that trek to build that legacy in Portland and try to bring a championship there.
Here's Lillard. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. On target from range.
Just so good at rising, firing, and dismantling defenses.
And talking about legacy, Lillard noted that Gary Payton, another Oakland legend, may have won a title in Miami, but everyone remembers him playing in Seattle.
Well, the Sonics were a powerhouse with GP. I played 4 seasons with them, and so I got to hear the mouth up close. Lillard knocked out the Thunder in 2019, and he even said that was for Seattle then. So showing love to the PNW, that's the Pacific Northwest.
Really left him alone that time.
Damian doesn't need a lot of time to get a shot off and found some space there.
And it's Fox penetrating. And it's Fox with the jam.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. No one near him. And it's Portland scoring again. The Kings have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Takes it inside. And it's Fox missing.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the free throw line for the Trail. Blazers.
And it's tied up with that one.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
Hello?
Hey, the reason why I asked is because I believe she starts to leave on the 17th.
And that is, sorry, hold on, I'm looking at the calendar.
So today's the 15th, so she wants tomorrow off. We won't see her until...
Next week.
Right, so, because I just want to know what's going on from the standpoint of, like, she probably didn't plan it right, but I'm just like, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. We already had a day off today.
Yeah, I think maybe because, so this is her cruise week, isn't it?
I believe it's a cruise week, yep.
And I think, I mean, this is just me, I don't know, but like maybe her family's here because I know that her sister-in-law was trying to like somehow be able to go because she's unvaccinated and all this stuff.
Fox left side. Shakes him. And he lays it in. Fox has got 6.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
Nurkic finds DiVincenzo. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Kings have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
So shifty. Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
Has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. It's stolen by Johnson. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Here's Bird. Again, the Kings score.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
James outside. Stripped it away. Here's Fox. No luck on that one. And the Trailblazers going the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James, here's the report, Kevin. Still athletic.
Here's Fox. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 10.
That's been the story of their offense so far.
That's cold.
Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Timeout called, Portland, and we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
Blazers substitution.
Portland trailing here. Here is DiVincenzo. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Lillard against Johnson. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 8 points.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Johnson inside. Defended by Lillard.
Right back at
Johnson
the
with the bucket.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
It's Lillard with the drive. Rebounded by Johnson.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
As soon as that pass was released, Whiteside's eyes lit up, and he finishes that off with some style.
Here's Lillard. Ooh, McGee with the block. Richardson goes in. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Whiteside. Pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now McGee. And a nice
Good
finish
pass,
on the
man.
layup.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And so it's Sacramento closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and come back to the ball. Sometimes, he said,
getting the ball later in possessions when
Well, when you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Hassan Whiteside is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's McGee in at the center position.
Yes. What? Yes.
That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Here's Winslow. And he's going for the lob. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops. BA played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. And some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Trailblazers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to DiVincenzo. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Johnson. Whiteside finds Johnson. Back to Whiteside. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the
Yes.
line. It could be a 3-point.
To what?
Point play.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
That's right on the money from Lillard. That's how you finish a possession.
Pass to Whiteside. Kicks it out to Barnes. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Down low. Here's Whiteside. And he gets that one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Defensive foul. Damian Lillard. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Kings, Hassan White.
Free throw no good for Whiteside.
Interesting with the game shifting to the pace and space about where Whiteside fits into the puzzle. He is still a double-double threat down on the inside and can be taken advantage of on nights.
Out to Sabonis. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty odd.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Nurkic just checked in for Portland.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Over to the wing. Pass to DiVincenzo. From deep.
He's been off the mark since the start of the second quarter. Shots aren't dropping like they were early.
Portland again missing. Lillard against Johnson. And the shot's good. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from being close.
For three, here's Lillard. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Well, maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Outside Johnson. 1:46 left in the first half. To the inside. It's not going to go for him. And it's Portland the other way. Let's go with a three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. Timeout call, Sacramento.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
I don't know.
Right now, at this point, I've seen the coaches
I don't know.
2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Metu, he's checked in for the Kings. Mitchell comes in for Johnson. The Trailblazers making a switch here. The Kings have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Mitchell against DiVincenzo. Outside Mitchell. Into the lane. Got it.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Portland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Mitchell against Lillard. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, we could be having one of those nights where he becomes the one-man show for his ball club. You just don't need to tell him to keep scoring. He'll do it.
Fox, that's good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Lillard against Mitchell. Lillard outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings leading. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Fox powers it home.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's James. No good. A bit long that time.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. James outside. Three-pointer. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Sacramento in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They have a 13-point lead. Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
They've really established themselves in the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now we just got to, bring the same energy to the second half.
Ken, let's get your insight on Portland.
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, is just not there.
And that does it for our halftime show.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. We've got LeBron James. Damian Lillard out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So it's Portland now, trailing by 13.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Johnson against Lillard. He can't get it to go, so Sacramento will take it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Pass to Bird. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first personal foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Pass to Sabonis. DiVincenzo with the steal. Lillard with the ball. All alone. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Lillard's got 17 points.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Johnson with it. Picked up by James. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Bird, that's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Lillard to the paint. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the wing on the left. They get the rebound. To the left wing. Here's Bird. No good on the triple. For Portland, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Lillard outside. The three. Sacramento grabs the miss.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
James can't get it to go. Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Bird. Misses the three.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and it seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
Now the Blazers on the move. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The shot misses.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Outside Johnson. And the layup falls. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Timeout called. Portland.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And some changes here for the Kings. McGee, he's checked in for Sabonis. Richardson comes in for Metu. And it's Barnes in for Johnson. Richardson against James.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And there's the foul against Portland. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
So you've got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
2 shots.
That one misses.
Size and speed and force of LeBron James is something to behold. And he just seems to be getting better and better. That is scary.
The PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. 59 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Little, no good. The Kings have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Barnes goes in, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Got to respect the take charge attitude that Barnes is showing right now.
Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Inside. Little shot is good.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Bird. The shot no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
How about Winslow carving out the opposition on the glass? That's a smart, high-energy play.
Pass to Bird. And here's Richardson. And he lobs. Oh, that was incredible! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Barnes is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Josh Richardson. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Up top, Barnes. Winslow defending. Bird. Clock at 6. It's cleared by Damian Lillard.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last.
Trailblazers ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. Getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Puts it up off the inbound. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Assist.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Bird. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
To the middle. Watford. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on JaVale McGee. Johnson, he's checked in for the Kings. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. DiVincenzo's checked in. The Kings shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Chalk up 2 there.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Garuba. Lillard outside. DiVincenzo against Johnson. Garuba with the bucket.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
It's Johnson with a drive. Portland grabs the miss. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Lillard just a menace when he's driving inside, forces the D to act, which is why he gets those calls.
Free throw good, Lillard. And some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. And it's Metu in for Richardson. Both shots good from the stripe. The Kings have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's DiVincenzo. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Well, Brent, you won 2 championships with the Spurs. When you look at the roster now, what are you seeing?
Well, the pillars are gone from those championship seasons, but the coach and the voice remains. And so that's a Spurs team that's young, has a lot of guys who need to grow, but they have the type of DNA that you're looking for, being competitive and wanting to push their limits. So in the next few years, maybe the Spurs will find a way to get deep into the playoffs and have an opportunity to compete.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. Richardson comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Man, sometimes there's dunks and then there's mean dunks. That was a mean dunk.
The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Lillard against Johnson. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to DiVincenzo. That one is off. So Sacramento will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The shot by Johnson, no good. For Portland, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lillard. Lillard's got 26.
Well, for a guy who used to be more proficient in the half-court game, Lillard's showing that nowadays he's just as dominant in transition.
Here's Johnson. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Johnson's got 8 here in this quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Lillard against Sabonis. Pass to Little. Wide open. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Outside Johnson. Nurkic with some nice D. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. It's tipped. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Timeout called. Sacramento. They're in front by 9. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Shots good by Sabonis.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Kings.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
And Nurkic comes to help. Pass to Bird. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound. Can't hit that one.
JaVale McGee. That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within single digits.
Trailblazers. Dante DiVincenzo.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Here's Johnson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Pass to Bird. Back to Johnson. 15 seconds left in the fourth. And the shot no good. A bit short. Outside Johnson. Nails it from beyond the arc.
3.
Outside Johnson. There's the drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
With this ice and lemon, big BL, you a renegade. No, ain't active type on your Twitter page. Freddy Cougar, I'm keeping on them. Say